Well, I think, you know, as we look offensively, you know, we have to block their guys. You know, they're very stout up front, combinations of size, strength, and a little bit of speed. And so we have to get hats on hats, you know, in our offensive scheme and block their guys. And our quarterback has to have a good game throwing it. You know, whatever they present to us in the passing game, we have to take advantage of. And he's got to find the right guy, get the ball to where the scheme is designed to get it to. Defensively, you know, they pose lots of problems. You know, we have to defend the field and the speed and the weapons that they have, and in order to do that, we just have to play good, sound principles. You know, we have to play with leverage. Guys, the defense has to know where their help is, you know, not get in bad position because their speed will magnify any mistakes we make.
Coach, it's a battle every year. You guys, you know, every time you guys play. Just talk about, you know, last year. What can you take from last year to go into this year to get a W?
Well, you know, our history with Bishop Luers is kind of the same. I mean, we know we're going to have a dogfight when we play these guys, and that hasn't changed, you know, since we've been playing. I mean, it's always the case, and they've got us the last 2 years, and so we know it'll be one of, if not the toughest game we play. They're just that talented and that well coached. They play disciplined football, and it's just a great program, and we're excited to have the chance to play them game one.
Excellent. With that being said, you know, week one, you know, biggest rivalry here in town. It can probably determine the conference title. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, we're certainly not taking it as it'll determine the conference title. It's just game one. Certainly, the last couple of years, you know, the conference winner was undefeated. So in that regard, that'll go a long way in determining that. But, you know, we know that, you know, whoever wins has a lot of work to do after that. And, you know, we're just concentrating on playing our best game one and coming out the gate, you know, in a proficient and effective manner.
Excellent. Coach, just talk a little bit. How's the summer been going? You guys been working hard. I drive past you
Yeah.
every other day, so I see you working hard. Just talk about how the summer's
Well,
been.
the kids, you know, to their credit, they bust their tails all summer. Really, you know, all winter and all spring in the weight room in the off season, and then in the summer, and we have camps, and these guys are here 5 days a week in the morning working out, and you know, I think what that accomplishes, they're a tight group. You know, they get to know each other, they enjoy hanging around each other. But certainly playing a big game one, is always a nice caveat at the end of that work. You know, you got to play well game one right out the gate, and that's a little added motivation to work harder in the summer and in the spring and in those off-season workouts and practices.